Rachel Zegler is the iconic Snow White in Disney's new live-action take on the classic movie. This is a colourful and energetic take on the tale, with a good cast, but it lacks anything new to say or expand upon those that came before it. While this adaptation of the tale mostly sticks to the beats of the original Disney animated movie, it also borrows from and adapts elements from other versions of the classic story. Here, Snow White unites with 7 dwarfs to take down her stepmother and queen, who is ruling the kingdom with tyranny. Rachel Zegler and Gal Gadot are good in their roles, each bringing the iconic characters to life in a convincing way. This is still aimed at children though, so the characters are limited to being purely good and purely evil, leaving them with little depth or originality. There are also new characters, not from other takes of this story, added into this movie. Those characters, again, aim at a younger audience, meaning they are very archetypical. The 7 dwarfs are perhaps the most glaringly distracting element of the movie. Rendered with bad CGI, the dwarfs never look believable or convincing. That, mixed with the glossy aesthetics and high amount of CGI, begs the question of why this film was live action at all, because so little of it looks or feels real. The biggest issue with the 2025 version of Snow White is that it exists at all. The modern tweaks to characters and story elements, and the pulls from non-Disney takes on the tale, aren't enough to justify its existence on an artistic level, meaning the film serves a purely capitalistic purpose. An argument could be made that this is for a new generation of Disney fans with more modern and acceptable themes and messaging, but a live-action remake that features so little live-action elements seems like an overly expensive approach. Perhaps a remastering or remaking of the animated version would have sufficed. The 2025 live-action remake of Snow White is perfectly fine, if a little too faithful to the original on a beat-by-beat basis. There's not enough yet to justify its existence beyond capitalism, and while the cast is good, the overuse of CGI, and notably bad CGI too, are distracting. I doubt this film will work in its potential goal of targeting a new generation of fans, but if you've never seen the original, you may find some enjoyment here, and you may find it more inviting.